Yeah, I guess you can say that. Having the fans here and having that energy, again, just kind of makes it feel like it's a football, like it's a football season again. And yeah, it definitely felt normal today. And having the fans here just kind of like get you going. It's a little bit of motivation.
Is there a different energy in the locker room this go around after coming off a Super Bowl championship?
Um, I wouldn't say so. I would say it's kind of the same energy. Guys just wanting to do their jobs and do it to the best of their ability.
Carlton, last year, about this time, I believe it was Cynthia Freeland, NFL.com, ranked your secondary as the last in the league.
Yeah,
Now, I ranked it because throughout the season, I saw references on social media
yeah.
and your teammates. Was that even a discussion or a subject leading up to your final game?
It shouldn't have been.
Okay. I was curious because, it was often throughout the season that was referenced
Yeah.
on Twitter from you guys.
Yeah, that was something that motivated us. And, like, I don't know where she got her stats from or what she researched, but I'm pretty sure we proved them wrong last year. And this year, we're looking to take another step.
What did it mean for your group, the fact that, like, for instance, in that NFC Championship game, you're down both starting safeties, and you guys were still able to pull off a win there, and the defense was really the difference maker in the postseason. Just what did that do for you guys from a growth standpoint, a confidence standpoint, all of that?
I think we always had the confidence. I think a lot of the time social media and like the outsiders kind of have their take and they put on they make other people see us in a certain way and as a group we just always knew what we could do and we never really listening to the outside people speaking on what we do. We always kind of like keep each other up and we know who we are. We can look ourselves in the mirror at the end of the day and we know what kind of guy we are. So all the outside noise and even like the 30-second stuff doesn't really bother us because on the field we know what we can do.
Can this team be as motivated as last year's was?
Yeah, easily, because it's another season. Like that's nothing to do with last year. So I think all of us know that we see that Super Bowl banner hanging up, and we want another one. We want another boat parade. We want another ring ceremony. Like we want the whole thing again. It's just made us a little bit hungrier.
I know 2020 is over, but you guys still the grave diggers? Is that
Yeah, yeah, that definitely still applies. It's something that kind of sticks with us, and like it's kind of how we play our game. So you'll see it come September.
what exactly does it mean if you came up with it?
I would say I kind of came up with it, but it was like kind of like a caption, and then after that it just kind of took over, and it stuck with us. So
How do you guys build off of last year? I don't know in your minds if you're thinking to yourselves, all right, a lower completion percentage for opposing quarterbacks, more PBUs, more INTs, like how more takeaways. What in your mind? How can you guys build off of last year?
I mean we wasn't perfect, so and no, we can never be perfect. So there's always work to do. There's always something to get better at, and complacency is the worst thing for an athlete. So we just try to correct what we didn't do well, and get better at that, and then continue to do the things we did do well.
Carlton, did you have any idea the extent of Tom Brady's knee injury during the season?
I know I didn't, but that's crazy. He's a tough guy. Just knowing that he was playing with a torn MCL or something, that's crazy. But he's a GOAT, so I wouldn't expect nothing less from him.
Coach Arians said he's not even going to put on his Super Bowl ring. He wore it the other night, but that's how much he is on to next year. My question for you: Where is your Super Bowl ring? Have you had a chance? Have you worn it at all around the house, or did you kind of just lock it away? And are you kind of the same mindset?
I wore my Super Bowl ring.
Yeah. You didn't wear it to bed, did you? Or?
I almost did. I wore it for like maybe 12 hours straight. I didn't take a shower with it, but I put it on right after. And yeah, I wore it a little bit, but now that we're going back into camp, I'm gonna put it in a safe and like kind of use it as motivation to get another one.
How much is a motivating factor?
What's your personal goal, the thing you want to build on this season personally?
I want to be feared as a corner to all opposing quarterbacks and offensive coordinators, and I want to continue to help this secondary grow as a group, and just work off each other, and for myself just continue to build with what I did last year. God damn man, Florida, it's Florida, but yeah, I just want to get better. Like I said earlier, just work on everything that I wasn't as good at, and just continue to get better as an athlete.
Practicing against a hurt Tom Brady last year helped the team. How much can a healthy Tom Brady improve the going against him, and how scary would it be to be a secondary having to face him if he's 100%?
I mean, Tom is always going to be Tom. So, hurt MCL or not, he's always a guy you have to fear. You know, like you said earlier, we didn't know he had a torn MCL. So, you know, I think he's just in that mindset that he's always going to get the job done, regardless of what he's going through and, you know, what he has going on.
How are you guys handling the COVID protocols, and what's the discussions in the locker room that you have with players who have differing opinions on the vaccine and whatnot?
I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and, you know, they can research it and, you know, do the research for themselves. And, you know, but most guys, we want to get vaccinated, and, you know, we want to be a team that, like we did like last year, we did a really good job of not having too many cases, and we were one of the only teams who, you know, didn't have a spike of COVID. So this year we just want to continue that and continue to protect each other by being accountable inside and outside.
Do you feel like now that you won one championship, you have to prove that you can do it again? Does that create more of a motivating factor than maybe even winning the first one?
Yeah, it does, because, you know, they can say it was a COVID year or, you know, it was a fluke or whatever they want to say, but, you know, it's all about what you can do now. Nobody really cares about the past. You know, the past is the past, because after the first game, it's a new season, and it's what you can do right now. So.
Carlton, you're still a young player, but the guys around you were even younger, right, in some positions last year in the defensive secondary.
Yeah.
What did you feel like they were growing up, and how much better do you think they're going to be, you know, having been through what they've gone through?
I think throughout the season they showed, you know, great strides and understanding the game better, and just us playing off each other, because as a DB core, you got to know what your guy's capable of doing and how he likes to play. So I think our chemistry kind of grew more. And, you know, when you have good chemistry in the DB core, it allows you to play a little bit more looser and just calm, and it allows you to make more plays because you understand what this guy is doing in this coverage. So I think we'll be better.
Carlton, what's it like to go from, it was alluded to, you know, where people maybe had you ranked and you say you shut out that outside noise, but going from guys that maybe had a chip on their shoulder, being the underdog, to now you guys will be the hunted with the target on your back. What is that like?
I still think I'm an underdog. I think in this game it's all about respect, and I don't think we got the respect that we want as a DB core and even as a defense. I think we have a point to prove this year, and like I said, it's all about respect, and this year I plan on taking it.
Even when in all you feel like you still didn't get the respect?
Yeah, I still feel that way. I'm sorry. Yeah. I haven't really seen much. We only had one practice, so I'm just looking to see if he, you know, progresses. But I can't really tell you too much. I haven't seen him